Yeah, that's a great question because there is, I think, sometimes this misunderstanding that surrender is something passive. I'm giving up my power, I'm surrendering. And I see it actually the opposite. It's a very active process. Like, really, it takes a lot of courage and it takes a lot of presence to just open yourself to that. Like, surrender in that sense of is not passive at all. I'm not giving up anything. I'm just open to whatever it is. It's here. So, how can I really allow that and dance with that? So, very active process for me. Like, it takes a lot of resources, it takes a lot of courage and really concentration, as the maestro says. And I think what we are surrendering to, I don't know, what comes to me right now is surrendering to the moment, just surrendering to the moment, because you don't know what is going to happen the next moment. And if you don't surrender, you're not really allowing the next moment to come as it is because you're somehow controlling, trying to control or resist. And if you surrender to that moment as it is, what comes next? So there's like is this fluidity of life, and yeah. I see that like all these traditions, these very ancient traditions of medicine, yoga, meditation, uh, they all take you to a place that you can actually contemplate and observe your real nature, who you really are. Um, so I really see like in that place, okay, if I move in my body, listening to my breath, that takes me to who I am, like to really to that essence of being human, having a body, breathing, and not be so much into what I think I am, but actually what I am. So I think there is a place of contemplation of this like nature and remembering that I'm nature, like the trees and the rivers. So there's like this sense of not much separation, like really realizing that just as nature is constant change, blue sky, rain, cold, heat, sun, me too, like sad, open, a little bit afraid, like insecure, happy, joyful. So things come and go all the time, and that's our nature. And I think when you are with yourself in your mat or sitting in meditation, you can contemplate these things coming and going and moving and what they bring, and how you can choose to get lost into these stories or how you can choose to keep connected to that. So I think it's this place of contemplation and really understanding what it actually means, constant change and impermanence. Yeah, for me it's a learning around that, especially.